just stand out in the crowd.
People stand out all the time.
They just stand out in the crowd. So this year at Portland, I have to tell you that probably my greatest honor of meeting anybody that was there at the convention was Darryl Davis.
Darryl Davis? Tell me
Davis.
about Darryl Davis.
Okay, so Dearborn, the event that Dearborn sponsored, the casino night.
Dearborn sponsored casino night at the convention, yes.
So the whole night was spent playing at the tables. So we could have played, blackjack, craps, roulette, and Texas Hold'em. So I decided that I was going to play Texas Hold'em. So I just sit at this table. There were only 2 guys there at the time, so I just sit down and we start playing. The next thing we know, here comes this guy who's just like so vibrant and alive, and he looks great, he sounds great, he's got these great blue eyes, and he's so excited and excitable. And so he says, is this the beginner's table? And of course we're all like, yeah, well, of course this is the beginner's table. And he sits down, and we had a blast. The rest of the night was just a blast. And he had so much enthusiasm, and he was a funny guy. And it was really neat meeting him and spending the evening at the poker table with him. So then, we're going through the course of the night, and then, we all introduced ourselves, so of course we knew who he was, and then he wins the raffle. He wins like this Nikon camera, so he goes up and he picks it up, and he was just fun to be with. So then the next morning I'm thinking, Darryl Davis. And I look at my schedule, and he's one of the speakers that I had marked.
Yeah, Darryl Davis is top national speaker.
Yeah, he's a national speaker.
Yeah.
So of course I had him marked that, I wanted to go see him, and then we run into him in the morning, and I'm like, hey, I'm coming to your presentation. And I was honored because he came to my presentation. And when I watched him walk in the door, I thought, wow, this is great. This is kind of like one of those things that you see. You say, gosh, I arrived. Darryl Davis came to see my session.
Well,
it was pretty cool.
He was in your session. He attended your session.
Yeah.
Darryl's presentation was on, how to use and interject humor in your presentation. Absolutely excellent.
And he is a perfect guy to do it because the guy's hilarious. I mean, I don't even think he has to try to be funny. He's just funny. He's a funny guy.
So despite all the humor, after Darryl's presentation, it kind of got a little serious because Teresa got to talk with Darryl about some Facebook coaching tips.
Yeah, he asked me how to do it. And so we kind of stood around afterwards, and I got to help Darryl. What an honor. It was great.
So let's show him a little bit of the conversation.
All right, I haven't even seen it, but let's do it.
Here it is.
She played poker. It's like strategy. She's playing strategy. I'm like, I'm like, it's fake plastic. Okay, we're not really betting money.
No.
But I'm a little competitive.
Yeah.
so I played like it was real money.
That's
right.
We're kind of like on the same page.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm honored to.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Do you think we're skilled enough to really gamble?
No.
No, huh?
No.
Because I won like $1,000.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's because now from your business page.
Teresa's giving me Facebook coaching. Keep going.
From your business page, then form the group. Every time you run a class or run a session, then you can form a group. And then then those people have that sense of belonging to the specific group. They're just going to keep coming back to that group. And you grow that group. We have a handful of groups on Facebook.
Oh, that's interesting. So every class could be a group.
Every class could be a group. But what's going to happen, like we had 19 people in the FaceBiz group. That group's 108 people. Well, the cool thing is 108 minus 20 is 88 people. Mm-hmm. So we have 88 people now that are going to see that FaceBiz is coming on June 23rd from the 19 people that were in class, and then their testimonials and stuff. So then we're going to start a FaceBiz June 23rd class or whatever. And then that base grows, and then their friends get on board. It's all the friending thing that we talk about.
Yeah.
So how many different buckets do you want? There's how many different groups that you can have, but you only have one business page. But it's the groups that you go. And
well, that makes sense.
Your friends feed your fans, and your fans feed your members, because it's friends on profile, it's fans on business, and it's members of groups. And they all feed each other. And you'll transfer.
Are you familiar with the celebrity portion of Facebook?
Yeah, that's like where Obama is, and Dwayne Dyers, and all those people. Yeah. I'll help you. When you get back.
All right, in a week.